Really?
Yeah, just
It
badly.
didn't look like it would have.
No, you want to be dead center between them, Josh.
I thought that was my bad. I was actually aiming for the line.
Yeah, but it might be better not to
Josh!
stand too close to the boss, because the closer you are, the
Harder is the angle. Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry about that. Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why we don't. I don't know why we don't have that problem.
No, but closer you are, the less. Then if you're like hugging the boss, like even a slight misalignment can cause it to veer
Man.
off.
I'm so sad. I was thinking, oh man, that was going to be a one shot on Cocytus. Disappointment.
Okay.
And then we
do Living Strike and we die to one of his easiest mechanics. What the fuck?
Isn't that how we do?
So I have a question. So what's wrong with plotting in the opener?
Basically,
because you can't double commune, yo. As a Reaper, you don't know this.
I do know that, but it's like.
Josh, all right. Here's a simple rule. It doesn't just apply to Reaper; it applies to Dragoon as well. Basically, right. If you can only get 2 pots in a fight, then then as a Reaper, you don't pot in the opener. You pot on your first 2 minutes.
First.
Yeah.
All right.
Because that's just overall more damage for you. If you can get 3 pots, then you do pot in the opener.
Fair.
Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to get it. Well, not a lot of them. It doesn't apply to Warrior. It doesn't apply to Dark Knight. It doesn't apply to Summoner.
It applies to Summoner as well, but it depends on not if you get the but where we kill it. If you kill it before 8 minutes, then you won't get your second pot if you pot late.
I'm pretty sure with our current gear, we are still going to see 2 pots, so I don't think I will. We're going to see a 2 minutes. I mean, ultimately, Josh, it is your judgment. If you're not confident you'll get that second pot in time.
I will. I know where to put it. It's all good. I know exactly where to put it.
Assuming the boss will live long enough for that.
I know where to get it then. That's alright.
Yeah.
Alright. I did not consider that double community would make a big difference there.
Yeah,
but,
dude. I mean,
right.
it's 1 communio versus 2. That's huge.
It's just, yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm trading off about 300 potency.
Yeah, no, but the guys are right, like they're saying. There's a big, a lot of jobs have specific things that they can't do in their opener. It's the same, actually, in a Tell-a-Lie, Roy, it's the same for Gunbreaker as well, because triple bullets into No Mercy.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of jobs that benefit from it.
I know a good window to pop the pot. No worries.
Well, the Reaper burst only lasts for roughly just over 20 seconds anyway. So yeah, so you do have some leeway. I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Sorry about that.
Fine. I'm surprised you didn't know that, honestly.
Well, sorry. When Reaper came out, I did not watch any guys to learn it, so to speak, and now I did not really bother.
No, I understand that. To be fair, I didn't look up any guides either. Like that was just obvious to me. It was like, well, I can't it's like, I can't double Enshroud in the opener, but I can in 2 minutes. So I know, so I'm gonna pot the one with double Enshroud. I mean, to be fair, I did have pre-existing knowledge that, Dragoon had been having to do that with Eye for a very long time. So, it just makes sense. I mean, Dragoon's been having to do that since basically Stormport when they got Life of the Dragon, if I remember correctly.
I hate to say we so much.
Now, if Pox was still 15 seconds, that would be a different story. Then it wouldn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Why does make sense, okay?
Partners.
Oak was late. You might have to drop sense for a bit.
I got it. I must admit, Zig, you've been so on point with it. I didn't look there, admittedly. Out. Oh, I saw that slight movement, Josh. I saw that. Clock positions. It was very subtle, but I saw it.
I just have a twitchy movement. It's all good.
It's fine, I know. In. It has been a while.
My wife's influence, probably.
I'm just chiding you a bit, partially as a joke. It's only half serious, because the thing is, you haven't been on Reaper in a long time, so you need to get it back under control. I get it. It happens. You gotta fight your muscle memory, so.
Ah, shite. Okay, never mind.
Alright, we should be good now. Turning
Yeah.
Stanks back on.
Fight my urge to fall asleep with this boss.
Yeah, why do you think I'm doing discussion until we get to Rockbreaker into Cardinals? And then I will probably do discussion after that as well. It takes forever for him to sell up for Living Strike. Eyes up. Front.
Oh, come on.
Bottom.
Went in. Yeah, be careful with that. Some of the team, myself included, have had mixed experience with the snapshot on that. I don't trust it personally.
You can
It's not a
just
snapshot. It just always kind of miss. I always underestimate the AoE size. I always think it's his hitbox, but it's a bit bigger than that.
Yeah, no, you do want to max melee that. Or you can do what I do. I mean, my GCD is perfectly aligned, so I can just in and out without it being a problem.
Yeah. Sorry, I just gotta get into the fight properly.
It's okay. It's your first time doing Reaper on this. Relax.
Oh, I'm
Give,
fully like.
give yourself that credit. You see what he's doing here, Annie? This is what you were doing. Does it sound like he's being too hard on himself?
What?
Pardon?
No, I'm just upset about how bullshit
Never
the
mind.
AoE sometimes is.
the AoE is
Aha,
consistent.
Into Cardinal Orbs.
Your face is consistent.
I say this to Krim all the time as well. The AoE is completely consistent.
No mechanic.
Well, what I do works, Roy, so no reason to change it.
I agree.
Eyes up. Partners. Out. Fucking hell, Josh. Jesus Christ.
Relax. It's all good, innit?
Yeah, did not go through.
That
you
was
just
like,
hit
yeah.
Yeah, game's
No,
over.
like, that fucking snapshot, dude, I was certain you were going hit that. Holy fuck. But I mean, good job all the same, but still, give me a heart attack. Well, I mean, to be fair, you'd be the one that died, but you know. I want my DPS to not die. Sorry, I needed to do that there, didn't I? Yeah.
Alright.
Surely no one will fuck this up. No one at all.
It's the easiest mechanic in the game. Why would you? Right?
I mean, it
Hang on.
does feel pretty normal mode.
Let me throw Shake out, Roy. Swap. Eyes up. Alright, gonna have dual spell and Shake swap after the AoE, that's your seed. Next pot window for most people should be 2 minutes, but if we see one after that, it might be for those who delayed, if Josh did delay, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful, Mob, I am getting a sort of pre-position here for the boss though. Into Cardinals. King. guys up. What's he doing? It's gonna be partners out. And go. Yeah, I don't know where you were going there, Morb.
I can res.
What?
How
Okay.
about heal?
I did heal. I used Nixo.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
everything got fucked up the moment like we went so low on the thing.
Go south, a scan.
Yeah. I was working on it. Ari was locked. I have one. Just do it as intended. It's Rhea. Remember to bait it. Very good. Clock positions. Out. I got an extra prize, we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Might as well drop this here
Yeah,
too.
the bots were not getting that properly.
Okay, well it's good to know, I wasn't sure, so.
Mine is up too low. And just before the 2-minute window.
Vivi, Roy, do a sell up and just tunnel at this point. Clock positions.
Hollows out.
Oh man,
Things
this
as
kill
well.
time
Oh,
is
just-
this
Oh,
kill time is
no.
horrible!
Yeah,
We
that
do
is,
kill it after 8 minutes, but you forgot to account for the downtime.
Oh, that crit time was fucking horrendous. Sorry, kill time. That was horrendous. Right as my IR started. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you can't do a late bots here. It's because of
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I wasn't sure, Ari, and if you thought that was the case, you could have commented as such. I was not sure. So,
So, earring, bracelets, and ring are all for Josh for his main job. Necklace is for alts, which is both Mori, Ari, and Mob.
Roy, can you do that one,
You mean
one piece of Roy, can you do that
Okay.
one piece at a time, please?
Earring, Josh.
There we go.
Necklace, Morb, Ari.
Red, sorry.
Good luck, boys. Ari got it.
Bracelets, Josh.
Skip.
Skip.
Why did you skip?
Wait, can you move green? Can you loot more at once?
Well, because you're the only main job that still needs gear
Yeah.
from here.
Josh,
You're
wait,
getting
like-
everything.
Josh, the rule is there unless, of course, it's planned
No,
in
hold on.
advance.
Can you not only loot for one?
No.
So basically,
No.
So basically, Josh, the reason
Since when?
Always?
Since forever, you can need on everything for as long as you've wanted.
This is not 24 men, Josh.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yes, fuck. Okay, never mind. That's
get the
fine.
ring, Josh.
how
Get
have
the
you
ring.
raided for how have you raided for so long and you've not known this?
Did you
It
pass
must
on
have
the?
been a brain fart. Doesn't matter.
Did you already pass on the ring?
Yes, I did. I
Okay, then
Oh
nobody
my
roll
God.
on it that hasn't rolled on it yet.
I've already passed.
Yeah, I've already passed it as well.
Okay.
So,
I really didn't-
Distance.
Hey,
really
haven't
did not
passed
know.
it, So,
So-
Guy, everyone show up. Is
okay.
there anyone who hasn't rolled on the ring yet?
I haven't rolled that. Morb, have you rolled yet or not?
I've passed already.
And Moby also
Ari,
doesn't
it's
need it
Ari's
for
then.
his
It's
alt.
Ari's then.
So it's Ari's,
Ari's then.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I just don't want it. I just 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in. All right. 2 weeks in a row. Pieces have dropped to the floor. So I'm gonna clarify this one more time now, right? And again, I want this clear for everyone because this happened in the past with knowing some others, and it really annoys me. You don't unless you're like Zeeg, where you know in advance you don't want anything. You do not roll or pass on anything until we are currently on that coffer. That applies to everyone. Is that clear?
That's clear. All right. To be fair, this was a very specific kind of idiocy. So
It's just it's not really just at you, Josh. It's just that I've had too many cases where people have a trigger finger
no.
and they know in advance before. Because even though it's pre-planned now, you know, people still need to transition over to that. And when it comes to secondaries, which is going to be pretty soon with this turn, I'm guessing that's not going to be pre-planned. That will be competition.
Well, in doubt, you can also adjust as greed instead. if then someone
I have
accidentally
not-
leaves, then it will.
Yeah,
at
I have not
least
thought of
get
it. Sorry.
To greet people.
But yeah, no, the whole like one loot roll for 24 manx is because it's casual content. For Savage, this is another reason why most people hate Party Finder. For Savage, like anyone can roll on as much as they want. So let's say, for example, you do a PF run of the first turn, right? And that one
Yep.
douchebag who kept dying but was carried through, there's nothing stopping him from rolling on all 4 pieces and winning all 4. That can happen. And
Why
yeah,
do you
that's
think that?
that's really
Jesus
shit.
Christ. I don't know. I must have had a massive brain fart. I probably knew that. It's just in the moment right now that I was a bit. I just got confused. It's all good.
Oh no, it's fine, Josh. I'm just surprised. But then again, I'm
too.
I'm assuming you had a loot roll with the people you ran with in the past, so you only rolled on one anyway. So you never realized.
Yeah. Maybe it's just a habit became reality, so to speak.
Yeah, no. I think sometimes, you know, some people in the team will get more than one. It depends. That'll start to happen the closer we get to BIS, because we're still not going to let shit drop to the floor. Because most people have secondary jobs, and that is a point, Josh. Have you quote unquote formally registered what your secondary is for the team? Is that going to be Black Mage?
That's gonna be Black Mage.
Right. So any pieces you want as a secondary will apply to a Black Mage BIS. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Obviously, you've already got one of them, so that helps.
All right. That was
You know,
exhilarating.
you say that more, but I bet it happens for PF raiders more often than they'd like to admit. It's another big reason for why I hate, but like you would never catch me doing PF raiding. Like all that work with shitters, and then you get nothing. Imagine if that's on the last turn. That one douchebag gets the weapon, the armor, the mount. It's shit, but I bet it's happened.
It just kind of shows that I do it rarely raid with PFs, so and by rarely,
That's a good
almost
thing.
never.
All
So-
things considered, though, that was 2 pulls, right? So I'd say we handled that pretty well.
And no left strike wipes.
Yeah.
Yes, which is good. It
Superior
shows
living
people are
space.
getting that. Shows that people are getting it under control. Very good, very good. It's a good start, I would say. Now, excuse me, I need to go get food. Sort out your gear as necessary if you see fit. Alright, was that a ring you needed, or was that for a secondary?
We'll be right back.
Secondary.
Okay,
Yeah, it's all in the loot log, Grim.
okay. I didn't know if we'd put secondaries down yet, Roy. I mean, we don't need to make a bracket for that. There's no need.
I mean, there's literally a second tab for secondaries where people can fill it
Oh.
in.
Okay, that's fine then. I still haven't decided mine because the team agreed to not count it for my gunbreaker because I only need 2 pieces. So I haven't decided my secondary yet. It was a shame, Morbe. You got thrown to the wind and just went to the clock position.
Yeah, because it was intercardinals, my mind was just fixed on intercardinals, and I went to the
It's fun.
intercardinal by.
In spite of my paranoid Ramu syndrome, I am beginning to wonder if that one always is partners. I don't think we've ever seen clock positions though. Well, I mean, everyone has 3 options, Annie, because unfortunately there's no ultimate at the end of this, sadly. I mean, to be fair, I'll tell a lie, the best will be important for the next Criterion Savage. Just keep that in mind for whatever jobs you're going to do for Criterion Savage. So yeah. Well, just give me a sec and we will move on to Jerry. Is there going to be any position changes for? Will there be any spot changes necessary for Josh when it comes to Jerry?
I feel so dumb.
Probably for the glaciers. Did we not change that? We didn't, did we? So.
That's right. Yeah. Well, no, he said it didn't matter for him, didn't it? I mean, it still
Yeah,
didn't
but
matter
now it will
it,
probably.
Not
'cause it was
really.
second.
I don't. I actually don't think so, Annie, because that will be his 16 shroud window, which is actually quite forgiving. He can use one of the knockbacks to get the communio off, and he can use another one for Harvest Moon.
What? What are you talking about?
The knockback lasers, because that'll be during an enshroud window for you. You have potentially up to 2 ranged attacks you could use without a notable loss.
Yeah,
One,
that's fine.
yeah, one being Communio, the other being Harvest Moon. So I actually don't think he'll have too many problems there, Annie. As long as he does Communio at the right time, given it has a cast, I think he should be fine. Also,
Well,
if he does a well-placed setup for Hell's Gate, he can take advantage of that as well. Reaper definitely has options for that mechanic. I'm not too worried. Is there anything else we need to change? I don't think there is. Is there?
So I have missed a little bit of the conversation because I went to the turns. I'm then now with the group that goes.
I don't think you need to change. Even if we have 2 meelees in one group, it shouldn't matter. Right?
I don't think there's a single mechanic where it matters, no, because he already took melee spot for any mechanic that's DPS related.
Yeah. The only thing you've really got to keep in mind, Jerry, is if you are the stat target, specifically during Dividing Wings, always absolutely max melee. If you don't max melee, especially on Dividing Wing 3, you will get hit, as Annie has seen quite intimately. The funny thing is, Roy, is I threw my shake out there when I normally wouldn't because I saw something was missing as well.
No, because you threw your shake out after the comet hit, and something was missing for the comet hit itself.
No, Roy, that's why I did, because I saw we were lower than usual.
Yeah, like, I don't know what was missing, but normally we never go that low. Like, not at all.
Can't we have an adder less?
No, like, the pool literally before that, we went way, way less low, so to say.
Less low.
That's not a word, but you know what I mean.
No.
Is that meant to be a tactician now? Or dismantle? I don't know.
It is dismantle.
It was there, right?
Hey.
Yeah, it should have been.
Weird.
Not bad. My first fight as Reaper, and I'm already alright.
Let's have a look. Maybe actually look at the log. But besides the healer LB, it was relatively clean. I think that's probably the best means he can achieve with our current gear. Healers are looking good. That's much better, Vivi. That's the improvement I want to see.
Yeah, obviously, I know where my mistakes were. Like, when I was doing a res, I dropped my dot for a few seconds, so that sucked for me.
Yeah, that will suck because Eucrasian dosis is very big damage. So.
Yeah, so that was a big ouchie. But I think I also got very unlucky with my phlegmas as well.
No,
so
I'd say this was okay overall when we consider our gear and our 3 people who have light green were also, I believe, the 3 that died and got healer LB'd. So they weren't attacking.
Vivi also got healer.
They were, yeah.
Oh well, wait, Vivi died to that as well.
Yeah.
Oh well, considering she got a purple in, that's either a good thing, or if I want to be pessimistic, say that man, what the hell are Sages doing in that fight?
Like, me and Vivi could have done a lot better if they're.
Just praise me instead.
I could. No, I'm kidding anyway. Because remember back in Verse when like every clear pull, even early on, you were getting like oranges, and it was like what the fuck are scholars doing this tier?
They're picking their party members off the floor.
Okay, Ari has a point. Yes.
Are you saying that you got those oranges, Vivi, because Mob was carrying you at the time?
No.
Mob, were you doing the carry? You're a big boy. I mean, no, Mob can't carry. He's really small.
Have you looked at my character?
Yeah, but you're really small, and Vivi has massive ticks. They're really heavy. It's true. I'm just saying.
Yeah, let me just install my big booba mod.
I mean, I'll be a bit. I mean, not against, but dissuaded from carrying massive boots on my back.
As for me and Uzig, as far as I'm concerned, when we consider our gear and that shitty kill time compared to, obviously, people who have savage weapons, I think that was the best we could achieve there.
Left the lot pots in the end.
Holy crap, though, that kill time, man. Yeah, I can't wait till we get better gear because I do not want to see that kill time again. That was the worst it could be.
Yeah, I did Delirium and then the fight ended.
But again, like I told you before, Josh, that's what can happen. Ironically, had we done worse, it would have been better. It's shit, isn't it?
It is what it is. I'm
think
just
probably-
gonna brush it off as a good starting stone for me to
Yeah.
improve on that.
Well,
think
if we
probably the
cut off
pers-
on like 45 seconds, then at least it ends up on 1 minute buff.
I think probably the person who would have suffered the least with that kill time is probably Vivi, because she might have just about been able to quickly dump both of her phlegmas, I think.
I've been consistently dumping, so I only hold for my pot window to get.
That's what I'm
to
saying,
phlegmas,
like,
yeah.
On that kill time, yeah, I'm guessing you were quickly able to dump both charges just before he died. So you technically would have got your burst out, so...
Yeah, I did.
That'll be the day, Zeke. Maybe one day again. Me and Josh were talking about that the other day. You know, Josh has a hot take, guys. He believes that someone's performance and, you know, job rotate and how well they do on the job should be a reflection of their skill, not accessibility. He's obviously crazy.
I am, after all, called insane, am I not?
Yeah, sounds toxic. Let's cancel them on Twitter. Anyone has
Aha,
a Twitter account?
but you, I'm already cancelled on Twitter.
Then, I don't know, Instagram, TikTok, whatever.
I don't have those.
Rolled out,
was
good
actually-
kill. Just unfortunate for the healer LB, but, you know, it's whatever. That's the point. With two melees, this is tricky. Because I normally
Ninja has
say...
priority on the LB.
do they still even considering a Reaper? Because their filler's quite relatively forgiving as well, as long as they build up the soul they need.
I mean,
Was
as
a
long as I'm
priority,
not-
but it's worth it.
As long as I'm not in a 60-second window, I literally just do 1, 2, 3.
So, as
I
per,
can...
as per normal, as tradition dictates, a tale as old as time, we will be seeing Chimoxery still.
Let's see. Midway priority: Ninja, Monk, Fast Samurai, Reaper, Dragoon, Slow Samurai.
If it makes you feel any better, Annie, having been seeing Chimoxery since Heaven's Ward, I'm also kind of sick of it.
I mean, I haven't got since LB in like forever, so I'm happy.
Oh, you will. Don't worry, you will. And you'll get sick of seeing Chimoxery.
No, it looks cool.
Any, you just give me a heads up if it is at any point inconvenient. I can take it over.
Sure.
No, the thing is, it's a cool LB. It's just when you've seen it every single fight for 7 years. I mean,
Skill issue.
See, I haven't, because I was always the monk that would steal the LB.
why would you do that? You were a monk. That's bad. I mean, good team play, but still.
Because I like the animation so much.
Yeah.
Hey guys, should we tell him about the monk we had on our team and how he felt about the LB?
Oh, this was what I say on the balance. Monk is second priority for LB after Ninja because they can use 6-sided star.
Yes.
Good luck getting any diehard monk main to do that.
Yeah, no, 6-sided star is a blight on the hotbar, and I refuse to use it even if it is the most efficient thing to do in the first place. No, the whole point of a monk LBing is to establish dominance. I'm perfectly happy to sacrifice the DPS for that, because that even more undermines the DPS after me. See, I took down the boss with the LB, therefore I'm the better DPS. I don't care about your 91 score and my grey pass, I am still better.
If you get a grey pass from an LB, then means that you're bad in the first place. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you want to know my thoughts on this quickly, Josh? My thoughts are like, if any melee DPS in my team thinks, oh, you know, I don't want to do LB because then I won't get a good log, that's bullshit. You should rise to the challenge. You should rise to the challenge and be like, no, I'm gonna get that log and do the LB. You watch.
Yeah.
That's the
as it
mentality.
stands right now, between the two of us, Annie, if you decide and agree that you want to do the LBs, that's fine. You just give me a heads up when you're in the middle of the burst. I can do that.
Sure, that works.
Eddie's birthday, aren't you bursting as well?
I mean, he should be, yes, but you know.
I'm sorry, even in your burst, you have priority. Because she can, if it's a shit situation where it has to be done in a burst, and ideally it never will, but if it does, and he still technically loses less, because if you do the LB, you lose your second communio, and that's so much damage.
You guys seeing Mike?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Well, Annie and Josh, I meant, yeah.
I was so confused.
It's okay.
I was just like,
it's
who
okay.
is
He called He called Josh Jerry earlier, and that was really fucking funny. So
Yes,
I
haha,
know.
I'm bad at words. Anyway, but
it's
yes,
very funny.
you should rise to the challenge and do LB and get a good log. Lycan did it, Roy has done it, so no excuses. I hate when
Yeah.
people make excuses for that. Hell, me and Zeeg have done it during the rare time we have to tank LB.
Look, for me, at the moment, DLB is a win-win. Either I get a better log, or I get a cool animation.
Of course, the person who has weakness has LD priority.
That
Yeah,
is also
that's
true.
obvious. That's
Yeah,
obvious.
yeah,
So, yeah.
but that's
And the person who, if it's the only person alive, of course.
In any case, yes, it is time for Jerry, so let's do it. Everyone sorted
Yeah.
out their updated gear. I
Yes.
trust.
I need to mark it down on the.
I was gonna say, I mean, like besides the pieces that you no, I was about to say you would have got a big boost, but no, you missed 2 of them that were for you.
Look, there's always next week, no?
There's always
Yes,
next week, but the
still delay.
bracelet is never coming back.
Look, that's not true.
Are you
We
gonna...
just wait for the. No, that's not true. Just wait a couple months for the patch to release the unending grind of gear, and then you can grind all the bracelets.
Yeah, but that is not
Right.
that bracelet that dropped to the floor, Josh.
Okay, guys. The only thing I want to go over quickly is, as far as we know, there should be no need to change any positions of note. However, I will say that when it comes to Fury Bongs, which we keep having deaths on, how is that going to look now with 2 melees?
Wait, what?
Fury
What?
Bongs, how is that going to look with 2 melees?
Just the same as it did before?
They should
Where's-
have the front 2 spots.
Did
Oh.
Josh have the front when you did it on Black Mage before?
Yeah. Me
Then
and
okay.
Mexico. Yeah.
Then no change then. Does everyone remember their spots? Do they remember the laser rule when it comes to Fury Bongs? You know, whether you're going up or down depending on what stack you're in. Okay, that was a yes. And ideally, I would
Okay.
like to see a tank LB harrowing haul this
Oh.
time.
There is
You mean
there is
hell?
one difference, however. There's one difference. Sorry, I need to ask now because this will matter a lot. For lasers, I did not quite catch. Are we going to be the same groups as before, or should I swap with someone?
Which lasers are you talking about?
Quick
Not quick
lasers.
lasers.
Not bad lasers. Ideally, you should both be in different groups. So,
That's possible, yeah.
Annie, do you take first or second?
first.
First. Then it should be you. It should be both you and Josh who takes first, which I think we did before anyway. No, we didn't need to change. I
No, we
suggested it, but we
didn't.
didn't need to. Now we
Because
should.
Morby
though.
would have to swap. So
But now we should though. I think.
Mm-hmm. So I take now the most right heads. Always,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Fair.
Yeah.
the
So
eastern
which one
side
do I
one.
take?
And the order was melee, ranged, healer, tank, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, works.
As for you, Morb, it should be the leftmost second one, I think. Otherwise, are we okay keeping everything else as it is and just that bit? Is that simple enough for everyone?
Not taking away my 3rd hit spot because my Lilybell needs it.
No, I mean, it's for example, like because besides this, would Annie and Josh be in the same group, and if so, would that be an issue?
It's not an issue, no. We can like, because the only time that we're in the same group is when we're on the side platform for partners, and you can very easily stay in melee range there because he's 3rd from the boss. So.
Hell of a lie, him being closest to the middle is actually still good, because that first 2 minute where we have to go to the side, he is casting there at least twice. So, you know, doing movement during Communio is always a pain. So, all right, if we're good then, I assume we're good. Mitigation roll feint. So Annie, you still have first feint on Harrowing Hell.
I mean, oh yeah, because we're tank elbing, then yes.
Yeah. So we won't. I don't think we'll need the second one, Josh, for Harrowing Hell because of the tank LB we'll be doing.
Should I do it on the wings?
Good question, Roy. Any thoughts on this?
So my thoughts on this. Hold on tight, guys. Use it for wings.
Works. So the wings
Just-
before Hurrying Hell, right?
Yes.
I think you can choose it on all the wings, right?
Alright, All the wings.
I think. I mean, it doesn't clash with Adol, which is nice. So.
Yeah, I'll just try it on all the wings and what I can fit.
Well, the thing is, most of this fight is magical, so you know you're not going to get too much use. But you know, just get what you can out of it if it helps.
5% is a lot. I mean.
Well, no, I agree for the record. I'm trying to be humble about it.
I'm just being positive about it. Let's go. I'm happy.
All right. Okay, let's rock and roll then.
No, to remember the fight again.
Okay, time for Wings 1.
Fuck! Just out of max value.
Use sprint there if you need to break the web. Out.
It wasn't the breaking of the web that was the issue. It was because we were both in the stack.
I was just saying. Oh, if that happens, oh god, you'll need to decide.
I mean, we either change the strat somehow or one of us gets fucked over.
Well, unfortunately, yeah. With only one spot available, there's not too much you can do about it. At least right now. At least he can harvest moon there if he needs to.
Yeah.
I think there is a shape that you guys can make to both hit the boss still. But I could be wrong.
We'll figure it out later. Eyes up, pillars. Sprint if you need to. In.
I mean, yeah, we could probably like put it slightly like off center and like angle it weirdly. That would probably work.
Maybe. Yeah. The only thing that concerns me there is.
Guys, make a choice!
Yeah, I committed.
That was on me.
Oh.
Are we okay?
We are, in fact.
It stacks, by the way. Stacks into spread. Stacks into spread. You know the drill, you know the rule.
And so do I.
Wing cheating. Move in for Ultima. Shake it off, boys and girls. I'll give Josh credit though, he's been very liberal with his arcane crest, which is good. It's good thinking. So keep it up, Joshy boy.
Oh dear.
Time for knockback lasers. Alright, let's see what he's holding. He's holding his partners first. I'm 1. Remember, Morb, you're second most left.
Yep.
Oh, it's the shit one. Of course it is. Don't forget to aim it, Josh.
Oh.
You have to get out of the way afterwards.
Duh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Careful, Morb. Partners.
Yeah, that was on me.
I might be...
Oh,
I am not
Yeah.
fact.
Red.
he got wrists.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Weep.
Do
Really?
over, do over, do over. It's
Yeah.
early enough, we can do over.
Do
Okay, what
not rest
happened?
during that.
Yeah, what happened? What the happened?
I did a
So-
Looney Tunes.
Let me guess, you did it right and then you forgot to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Alright, how did you die?
I got hit by the dirt lasers.
Oh. Huh. How?
because I was a bit delayed by I see him die and then I realized later I had to move out of the way.
Off. That's fine. Let's do that again. Yeah, that mechanic's going to be a good test of using your tools for keeping up time.
The test of your reflexes.
I hope that I am at discount Xenos at the moment.
Wait, what do you mean, Krim? They literally get knocked back for 1 second.
Yeah, but it depends on lineup, right? You gotta consider that.
Yeah, and they both have tools to deal with that.
I know, but if, you know, he's still gotta practice them, I'm just saying, when accounting for everything else.
Oh my lord. What's next? I have to account for me having lilies?
I'm just trying to offer advice and be hopeful, rather than being like, haha, be perfect, or start being bad.
Just the best way for them to learn.
In. I have better gear now, so now I never have to use equilibrium here. Makes me sad. Incoming pillars. Sprint if you need to. In. It's the exact same as last time. Right now you're just showing off.
What do you mean?
Everyone saw what I mean.
I'm sorry I know why the AoEs happen.
Stacks. To be precise, it's going to be spread into stacks.
What the fuck?
What?
What?
What happened?
One was awfully close to the stick.
Wait, President Sec. Shit, no wait.
Red
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Red first.
Yeah, I'm just
Spread the
gonna.
stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we're on.
jump.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
on.
jump.
Sorry.
Well, because I want to know how Annie died there.
President
Did
stacks.
she
Left
mix
button
my
stacks.
IXO?
I
Let's-
probably could have when I was running back, but like,
I'm gonna check the footage there quickly. I want to see what happened there, because that was odd. Okay, I need to go back a bit more than that.
He was not full HP.
Question is, no, that's right, she was not. She was less than half. Why was she less than half?
I must have missed healing, but I came back like right away, so I don't like know what else I
have a
can
look.
do there.
Yeah, Vivi, that Alexa went out. That Alexa went out way too soon.
I usually do it around that time, but I'll delay it.
Because technically Zeke would have missed it as well, but he's a tank, so we wouldn't notice that.
Yeah, and that's why we don't care that Zeke is later than all the other DPS. It's just basically specifically
guess
that like if Vivi can delay it, it's fine.
Yeah, because I usually run quite close to the middle and then I IXO, so like my timing's really quite strict there. So it could just be an unfortunate case of maybe I was just lower. Maybe I was just.
I
like,
don't
closer
actually
to the
think it was
middle than
you.
before.
I don't think it was you on paper, because the thing is, I went in at the same time as Annie, and I believe I got hit by it. I can.
Because,
Remember, you're
because
coming from
you're
her
on that
side.
platform. You're on that platform, so
Then she
if
might
I was
have just.
here,
She might have just been a pixel out of range then.
I
when
think
you,
it was probably just the slightest bit. To be fair,
I'll just
yeah.
start popping sprint there then.
Wait a minute,
No,
well,
don't worry about it. I can literally delay it. It's fine. Don't worry, Annie.
How much HP did she get, or how much was she missing at the time?
At the time, it was enough, because the 6-person meltdown is actually
An
quite spicy.
overkill of 400.
Okay.
It was close.
Ow, that fucking hurts.
That shouldn't be an issue in the future, even if she's missed by the healing.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it costs nothing to delay it, so by 1 GCD.
Yeah, she can do that too.
Yeah.
But I'm using number 5 to stock an edge, so...
Whee!
Alright. So yeah, so the point is we have easy solutions to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that reality of, like, if only you had thought to hit Shapeshift, right?
I couldn't, I was in the middle of my fucking buff window.
Like, it's more, again, still funny because Shapeshift would have saved you with an overkill of that much.
It would have, yes, it would have.
Too early. Okay.
I hope everyone is plotting as well, because we are going for a kill. Though again, jury's still out in your case, Josh. This guy does last longer. Keep that in mind. Zeke, why?
That's what she
Zeke,
said.
what are you doing? Zeke, what are you doing?
Come here, little shit!
Okay.
Zeke, I don't mind, but you could at least told me, man.
He's
I
getting-
thought you misclicked provoke. Why the sudden desire to murder Vivi?
Because she took aggro, so she took his.
Oh, she did. Wait, did she steal TBN again?
Yep.
Oh my.
The moment I saw her running after, the moment I saw him running after her, I was just like,
got an
she stole
idea, Zeke.
TBN again, didn't she?
I got an idea, Zeke. What? Yeah, it's fine, Josh. Why don't you just put TBN on her and we just make it so that she always goes first? We can do that. You think I'm kidding, but it's actually bad. No, Vivi, it's
No,
bad.
I
losing
know.
to- losing Dark
No. The
after
thing
that.
was that I didn't actually steal TBN. I don't think I stole TBN. I just
He
stole an
wouldn't
auto
have-
attack, which meant TBN wasn't used.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you take the
I'm
first auto, with TBN,
back.
that's guaranteed gonna pop.
Yeah, I know. I think. Unfortunately, my thing critted.
Ultimately, it will
Under
have to,
report.
and we talked about this before. So either you're gonna have to delay that shit, or I'm gonna make sure you take the first hit. Pick
Why
one.
does that only happen on this particular fight, though?
Because because we're face pulling. Zeke, my heavy swing does less aggro than my tomahawk. Like our ranged attacks have massive aggro generation, more than our first hits of our normals.
I do have enmity modifiers, but...
That's why it's just enough. Not always, but if she crits and it's on the pot, yeah, it can be. But the thing is, it's not the damage from Numa; it's the overheal, which has stupid aggro modifiers that they
delay.
still haven't fixed after all these years.
I'll just delay.
What is it?
chill,
7
bruh.
times, right? Or was it 5 times?
It's something ridiculous. Yeah, as a reminder for those who don't know, when you're at max HP and you get a heal, even now it's hard to say because aggro has been kind of nullified, but that has massive aggro generation, something to do with the programming, because they don't know how to deal with it.
No, it's on purpose.
It's sort of meant as a punishment.
Oh, is it intentional then? It's done
Yes.
to punish by generating extra aggro.
So if the problem is the overhealing, so when the Numa is like the big fuck off beam, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally her burst heal.
Why doesn't she just position herself in such a way that she doesn't hit us with it?
It's
That's
huge.
impossible, Big. It's huge.
The healing goes out in a radius around there. The beam is only the attack on the boss, but
Yeah.
the heal is...
Yeah. I'd say, yeah, either she has to delay it, but at that point, if she
I
delays it,
already said I delay it.
yeah,
chill.
but at that point, is it even going to be a game for you if you do that? What's the cast time?
I'll figure it.
What's the cast time on Numa?
Like 1.5.
Then if you cast at 1 second instead of 2, you should be fine, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to pop my pot at 2 seconds and then I start casting at 1.
It's okay, I have an easy solution to fix the whole problem entirely. I'm just gonna have to double leave both Infuriate and Provoke in the opener. All to account for our bloody Sage with our goddamn beam.
It's a cool beam.
Yeah, but it
Very
also
cool beam.
steals damage.
I know.
I can't blame
Like
him for
I
doing
said-
that. If that happened to me enough, I would have done the same.
I don't blame him either. I fully deserved that. I'm aware.
I'll do a Voke in the opener as well on my first
I'll
TCD
still
to
I'll still
guarantee as
delay it
well.
all the way. Anyways, yeah.
But if it does cost you, don't do it, okay? I think the Voke weave should help.
Okay.
If you position yourself maybe to the side and then do it, you wouldn't be healing anyone.
I
No,
should do.
dude, it has
Alright,
a
it's
30 arm range.
It is a radiant, I forgot. I thought it was just
Even
So-
even if Vivi was here and we were over in the northwest corner, she
No,
would
no,
still hit people.
I just forgot that the thing is a radius. I thought it was the beam that heals for some reason. I'm fully confused today. I'm sorry. It's
No, Numa would be
it's just
terrible if
different.
it was the beam that healed.
Yeah.
You want
in
me to
case-
stand looking at that
I can't.
side?
No,
no,
we're
it-
just.
it's-
I've already said I'm just gonna fucking do a Voke.
But
okay?
remember, my Medica 2 is 25 yalms, not 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, let
No.
me give you an example, Roy. Well, let me go here. Let me go here.
Yeah, I cannot hit you there, but with a 30 yalm, I might be able to hit you.
Yeah.
Why does she do this? Because it's a slight gain. Because she gets to prep her dot in advance with Eucrasia. It literally gains her, I think, a GCD.
No, it's 1
Looks to
second.
be. Oh, it gains her 1 second.
Literally.
Well, again,
It
it's
matters.
fine. It's
It
fine.
matters because with Swift, I can literally get in an extra dosis under pot.
It's okay. She can do it. I will just Voke on my first GCD and double wave. That's fine. It's not a problem. That should make sure she should not be able to steal aggro because Voke gives a bit of enmity now. Now, if she still steals it in spite of that, then yeah, you know, she can die for all I care.
All right.
So mean.
We called it the damage sponge.
Thing is, even my aggro, because like even the aggro I might get from a couple of ticks on this isn't enough. You know, because I can't compete with a Numa heal.
Numa.
And the thing is, she's not even boosting it with Zoe, which she could. Then it would be even worse. I think she'd do that in an opener, but you know, the point stands.
You do that just to fuck you guys' aggro. That's the only reason why she would ever do that.
If she ever
Flame-
does that, I want compensation in more pots because holy shit.
That's a point. Have you filled your share for food yet? Because Morp said you were the only one missing.
Yeah, no, I was going to do that later. I was preoccupied capping tomes.
Capping terms. When you're doing
Sorry,
treasure maps
Josh, I
last
didn't
night.
see that you were the other person.
It's fine.
Ow.
It's fine. Fine.
Okay.
I prepared
I-
for it.
I could have sworn I
Okay.
heard you doing treasure maps last night.
I was, but I was also doing roulettes.
Also, maps give a generous amount of tomes.
Oh yeah, they do. I always forget that. That's true.
So yes, I was doing a thing.
I was just checking that you weren't bullshitting. That's all.
Wow.
All right, pillars and comment. Eyes off. Everyone ready to watch Roy show off again?
Never show off.
Out.
Just do the mechanic. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I mean, I can already see the damage increase from having two mealees though. It's pretty huge. We're normally a good 4% behind still at this point, if my memory serves correctly. Stacks into spread. Stacks into spread.
I'll move.
Once again, stacks into spread. That's a great omen.
I hope it's not an omen.
It usually is. Move in for Ultima. Be quick, the guys can't, our healers can't delay too long because of the cast.
I mean, we slow cast our way to the platform.
Roy, I'm trying to be supportive.
I know you're trying to be supportive.
Can you just work with me for once in your fucking life?
I'm just saying, like, we are very slow.
Wouldn't you rather, though, that I convince the DPS it is fast so it gets their asses
I mean,
moving?
I move literally the second that I can. I cannot move any faster unless I jump off the fucking platform.
It's alright, Roy. Give them an excuse to take their time, you know.
I mean,
by
if
telling
they
them to
just
go
miss
slow.
heals, then that's their own fault, and then they die. It's that simple. You saw what happened to Annie last time.
He's
That wasn't
holding
my
partners
fault. I moved the
first.
second I could.
It's okay, guys.
Once again, he's holding partners first. Careful, Josh.
God damn it, cunt.
They calling me a cunt. That's so mean.
Partners.
Because he's a poo-poo head.
And
That's
hey!
so mean.
Sorry, I was running. I had to come from all the way other
I
side.
got Prim.
Okay, I got Annie then.
Yep.
Why are you running?
Why didn't you? I mean, you knew it was coming in advance.
Yeah, and I tried to Shuku and I could not because I
That was
had to
top
use a
up?
GCD instead.
Hey, Voking. I got you, Z, don't worry. Let's say I was just surprised, Andy, because you've always been reliable for that.
I know, I just fucked up that time. I also like fucked up my GCD alignment for the actual
I'm not
block
mad.
method.
I'm just heartbroken, you know.
I think she was shook after she was called out for being late.
Just when I saw she wasn't there, knowing it was partners, I just felt betrayed. I was like, are we doing this? Is this how it is? Like, you know, like at 2, Maximus? You stabbing me back like Caesar? I already used Equilibrium to top off the
Okay.
blood weighing. Blood weighing will be up in 3 seconds. Well, 1 second now.
It's okay, I will use Soteria.
What time is it? Webby time.
Alright, this is where the fun begins. Stay focused. We've got pillars after this into Fury Bongs. Alright, get ready for pillars, sprint if you need to, and he is holding stacks into spread. Out.
Right.
Once again, heal up, stacks into spread, don't get distracted, stacks into spread.
Oh, shite. I got distracted.
What? Just...
I got them.
Why did you get...
I got them. I got everyone.
Why did
It's
you
fine.
get distracted? Okay.
Because rotation. That's all good.
I was your
Makes
first
sense.
time seeing it, to be fair. See who has what. Well, we get to do Harrowing Hell the fun way, so save that second feint if you can.
Guess I'm gonna save my pot.
Well, yeah, I am now. I got fucking weakness, so...
Saving my pot because of the thing. Also, rip.
No!
I used second
I
wind
gotta-
and bloodbath. There's nothing more that I could have done
Yeah, no, something was missing there. Something was missing.
Yeah, because we're all fucking using all our resources on everything. I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
I'll get him.
Yes, please.
I'll be... Yeah, I've got Equilibrium. I'll be fine. But it means I'm not going to have it for Har... Well, no, I'll have it for Harrowing Hell. Alright, Dividing Wings free.
I'm gonna use a super
boy.
ether instead. I need the mana. I'm a potato, don't mind me.
Line up if you need to in advance. Again, save that second feint, Josh.
The back.
We messed up. A wipe,
Him-
it's a wipe, it's a wipe,
Yeah.
it's a wipe, it's a wipe.
Yeah.
Who screwed it up?
I think you did since you
Ow?
was farther back.
I waited till the AoE dropped.
Yeah, but the middle of your AE was on the line.
Oh, did I touch it by accident? Oh, did I
Yeah,
touch it? I'm
I
sorry.
saw the middle of
Sorry.
your AE happening here.
Sorry, I was too busy thinking about what I was going to have to do for Harrowing Hell. It's alright, so what happened during those Fury Bongs again? You said you fucked up, Josh, but then we had 2 other deaths as well.
Yeah, I fucked up because my stack marker. No, I fucked because I got clipped by the northern group because I was way too close to the melee range and I forgot to stack with the people.
By the
That's
way, who placed those markers that were down just now?
Someone placed markers down?
There were markers down, but they were the wrong markers.
Wasn't me. I didn't place any markers down. Who put markers down? One of you did it.
I don't have any markers.
No, I did it at the very start of the instance, but it's the same ones that I copied from Bryce, so.
Wait, put them down, Annie. Yeah, those are not those are not my markers. These are my markers.
Yeah, those are the old ones before we realised how,
Yeah, I
how
overwrote
close
them
they
now.
need to be in.
So yeah, no,
Oh,
the mistake
that
on
was
my end was
sorry,
that
that
Who's
was
doing
my fault.
this?
That was my
These
fault.
are the right ones.
That
Everybody
was my
replace
fault.
them.
Roy, that was my fault. I meant to overwrite. Will you shut up and listen?
He's too excited.
Josh, you wanted
He
to
can't
say?
complain.
Oh no, I just say elaborate what happened. Basically, I was too close to the northern group. I got clipped by the stack mark of the northern group, and the people that I was supposed to stack with died because there was only 3 people in
Wait,
them.
how did you get clipped by the stack mar over on the northern group? You shouldn't have been that
Because I
far.
was, yeah, because I was too dumb. I forgot what mechanic was coming up, and I was kind of standing on the ring here.
And that's
pretty
why
much on
right
the-
now I'm still doing calls there.
All good, all good. I'm just remembering the fight again. It's coming back. It's growing pains. That's how it goes.
The vote does seem to be making a good difference though. Vivi's not getting. I mean, she's staying second for a bit, but she's otherwise not getting anywhere close. So as long as you don't early pull, you may be able to return to normal time if that's not an inconvenience.
Hmm.
That's not an answer as to whether it is or not.
No, yeah.
She's
I'll
thinking
return
many
to
thoughts clearly.
Yes.
Still haven't gotten an answer. Thank you for moving that foul ass mob in.
I'm so fucked.
What were you doing?
I wasn't reading the cast.
Are you tunneling on rotation?
Yeah, focusing way too much, right?
I mean, I did call in as well, so at least keep your ears
No,
open until you're comfortable.
Don't call.
No, I am.
And he calls it anyways. He
I'm
doesn't
calling
call it for
anyway,
you. He calls
so
it. Yeah.
I call it for
Yeah.
the team. It's not for you, Josh. So, well, you
That's fine.
specifically. Sorry, I know you're new and all, but you're not that special.
I
Eyes
don't like
off,
being special either,
pillars.
so it's fine.
Sprint if you need to. Hit. See what we got then. Ah, spread into partners. Once again, spread into partners. Don't forget the adjustment. Go. Move in for Ultima. Did you take any damage there, Zeke?
A little bit, I think, maybe. Maybe I imagined it.
Alright, time for knockback lasers. Alright, we have partners first. He's holding partners first. Find one, you know the drill, aim them, blah blah blah. Just do the mechanic, please. It's an easy pattern. All the more reason to do the mechanic.
Don't stand the bottom.
lasers. Spread. Thank you for not betraying me, Annie. Dodge that bullshit.
I'm gonna lie, Mole. I thought I was standing in front of that because you were going so far away from the head.
Yeah, I forgot which one.
Number 2? Oh, you mean okay, yeah. I am lost.
Alright, time for the double buster. I wish I could reach Zeke. I wish I could reach Zeke for Flash to help heal him.
I mean, he's fine. We have enough tools.
I know he's fine. Not about you, Roy. I want to help my tank brother.
Not too bad. He's mine.
Zeke, if you had to choose which healer you could get, who would you choose?
Neither.
Wow, man. I thought we had something.
Oh, I thought. Oh, you're talking about yourself.
Yeah, me or Roy.
Oh, that's an easy choice then.
Yeah. Eyes up. In. And he's holding spread into stack. Spread into stack. Remember your positions. Just be careful. Dodge the lasers. Very good. Oh. Oh, so close.
Butter?
Okay.
What happened?
I greeted for uptime. Because we're that passionate.
No, the stack's bigger, Andy. You probably could have stayed there unless they moved far back.
What was it? Shit, oh no, man.
I don't know. I've had times where I've missed the stack, so I'm like extra fucking cautious about like being in the stack.
Grim. Thank you.
Well, I know what I was doing. What the fuck? You see this, right?
Whoops.
I see that, yes. Also, he's dead now.
Hot window. What did he
There
do?
you go. I did my job.
I res.
Okay.
I can't walk.
Did you try to Hell's Gate over the poison?
No, I didn't. I stepped into the poison like an idiot.
Oh. No one's
Oh,
ever
they-
done that before, right? Right? This was a pot window as well, by the way. Hope people knew that.
Not
Oh,
for me,
no,
luckily.
because of your death, you've misaligned pretty bad.
No, I didn't. I actually managed to pop it up. But just
Sure?
before I died, I popped it. Yep.
Did
It's
you,
86 second of cooldown.
but did you keep your shroud, though? Alright, dividing wings free, line up if you need to.
Okay. Nah, shit.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, that's a bike.
Oh,
That's right.
What?
Sorry.
Is it? Is it? Are we sure?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
I
gap.
had to readjust.
What did you do?
Yeeted right out of the arena.
You hit Hell's
Um,
Gate?
Yeah. I did that a little
Jar.
bit too fast.
Josh,
okay,
do,
okay,
you,
okay,
do, you,
it's-
do you need a minute to get your focus?
No.
You sure?
No, definitely. It's just there's already 2 people here that had the AoEs, and the only spot was all the way the other corner side. I just
Yeah,
I
I
just
thought, yeah,
was
but yeah,
like-
I thought we
Yeah.
I thought we covered this in advance last time.
yeah, we did. I just tried to hellskate there, but I kind of missed a little bit.
That seems risky because you have to aim the camera quickly.
That's exactly what happened. Yes.
Who were the 2 people? I'm gonna guess one of them was Vivi.
That was
what happened
Vivi and
last
me.
time.
We are casters. We are not moving.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I did not attempt to move anywhere. I tried to get there as soon as possible. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I would say rather, since you're not a caster anymore, there, Josh, instead of leaning to the side, you might be better off hovering around the middle for your position instead.
That's fair.
Just an opinion. That's all.
No, that's a good suggestion. Alright. I just need to iron out a little bit here and there, but it's not gonna work out.
I long for the day when I see consistent no deaths on Fury bombs.
so far.
The second coming of 11 Strike.
I'm really dying to the stupidest shit, not gonna lie.
I'm not even talking about you specifically, Josh. Like last time it was Annie, so.
No, I'm saying I am dying to the dumbest shit. Honestly, I wish I was dying to mechanics.
It's part of trying to do well. To be fair, you did try to do a good thing. You know, it's just it's your first time here on Reaper. Again, you're gonna need practice. Keep that in mind. It is okay.
Grim, you have to hit
Oh,
that.
I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Ow! Ow!
Sorry, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened there. And for the record, it's totally my bad because I didn't need to look there. So I was thinking about like, wait, this is dividing wings once. Shouldn't there be a fate there? And then the fate turned up after the cast. Does that matter, by the way?
Yeah, it does not matter. It's animation based.
Yeah.
So it does or doesn't
well,
matter?
It
then?
does not matter. It's animation
okay.
based.
Yeah. If you do it on the cast, it actually falls off before
Yeah.
the damage.
And because I was looking at that, my brain just didn't check to see if I was Tether. So yeah, my fuck up. That was stupid of me. No, I forgot if it was meant to be on the cast or not. That was all. So yeah.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm just elaborating.
It's not your fault. It's my fault. I just decided to have a mental check there for some reason, and it cost me.
I didn't say it was my fault. I just want to give you context. That's all it is. All good.
Yes, I'm bad at the game. I know. Yeah.
That's not what I said, Grim. I just said you
We
make
forgive
me angry face.
I said I'm the one who said it, Roy. I never said you said it.
I don't know. Felt like you were insinuating something.
No, I'm just saying I'm bad at the game. I'm dog shit. So
It's fine, I'll
Chill out,
help.
that will
You have an aqua veal here.
I don't want your help.
Well, too bad. You're getting my help anyway.
I mean, I can just negate that help by running alone. I do have the buster there.
You can, but it would just grief the party. Do you want to grief the party, Grim?
I wouldn't. I've got home gun.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Not gonna lie, when you did that, I was really scared for a second there.
In.
Me too.
Yeah, like, the thing was is that we were so perfectly aligned, I thought I was on the other pole.
Yeah. It's kind of where my positioning. I need to change that a little bit.
Don't worry about it.
The classic Raider rule with mechanics like that, with different debuffs that are visual based, do not overlap with people. But that's an amateur rule.
It is. It's just my maximal range as well. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, Vivi's a healer. She shouldn't have been on top of you, then.
Nope.
Oh,
Eyes
wow.
Out. I see what he's doing, man. Okay. He is holding partners into spread. Partners into spread. And go. Go. Move in for Ultima. During those times where there's damage going out and you're away from the healers, for DPS, do not be afraid to use your self heals. They're there for a reason. Alright, time for knockback lasers. Let's see what he's holding. He's holding Spread Burst. Climb 1, you know the drill. Angled Palant. Divvy.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, sorry, that I forgot to reposition. That threw me.
Bye.
Dark
It's
Korean?
fixable though, but yeah, that threw
yep.
me. I really thought that was going to lock on Zeke. Oh, King. I will probably not have Equilibrium for the Buster though, because I had to use it here.
That's fine.
Yeah, how did you recover that? Well, first, how did you screw that off? And then secondly, how did you recover it?
I have absolutely no idea.
Which part? Both?
Yes.
Or sad 2 minutes?
I'm just using that for
Might as
my
well.
stuff.
Alright. Got the lead up to Fury Bongs in comment. You know your sparks, think about it now if you need to. Everything else is simple enough beforehand. Sorry, Annie. Apparently there had to be some tick for tat.
Yeah. At least it was after my 60 second was done.
Yeah, but we both had we had weakness going into it though. That's what sucks.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
It's okay. Now we're even. If you do it again, I'll hate you.
That's okay. Out. Alright, he's holding.
What am I doing?
Stacks into spread. Stacks into spread. Stacks into spread. Someone save Annie.
I can't
We
like do
can't, we
both
have
at the
to-
same time.
We
Like,
have
we-
to run.
Alright, get him off, get him off.
Yep,
Heal
I-
LBing, heal LBing.
Okay.
We don't have time.
Vivi had a
Yeah,
sweat
we
cast.
had-
There was time.
We don't have time.
For
Mark
this
my
week,
words. I think I know better how to heal, like, my
Why?
own kit, you know. Thank you, guys.
Well, I hope you
Uh,
can manage here then.
Last time we did it with DPS stats.
Yes, but we don't have time to heal everybody up,
Hot
because then there's
window.
gonna be more deaths again.
Hope people heard me.
Maya is next.
Well, I hope we have resources to deal with Harrowing Hell then. You know the drill.
If it's one
Yeah, but
death,
if
we
you-
can make it. If it's 2 death, we
The
we
thing
can't
is,
do it anymore.
I could have gotten flash out on you there, but I didn't know if one of you guys might have had an instant heal. Alright, wing spray. Don't faint it, we need the feint for Harrowing Hell.
Oh, I finished.
Oh, did I hit that? I need to say. Nope, it's a white. I was barely out of range of it, sorry. Should have leaned a little bit more to the right. It was silly of me. But I wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally touch the line again.
I guess you crossed the line there.
You could use this square.
No, yeah, no, I just, I understepped, basically. Because I was worried, I was more focused on touching the line, and that was my, on not touching the line, and that was my problem. I just fucked up, that's all.
Fuck.
you're gonna make that. Yep. Did you forget something?
I did.
Not you, Josh. I mean,
I
Ari
did anyway.
came late to ours.
I've had the other one so much that I went there automatically.
Something Morby syndrome. Ella's eyes up, sprint if you need to. In. Let's see what he's doing though. Stacks into spread. I repeat, stacks into spread. Once more, stacks into spread. Move in for Ultima. And that's the first part done. May I consider that phase 1 personally? Time for knockback lasers. Partners first. See what he's holding. Thanks for the omen. Easy pattern at least. Partners. Spread. Dodge this bullshit. Alright. That's phase 2, I think. Again, coming up to Fury Bongs. So focus up. Time for pillars, sprint if you need to. And he's holding spread into stacks. I'll repeat it again, don't worry. In. Once again, spread into stacks, spread into stacks. Focus up. Watch out for the lasers. Very good. Dividing wings 2. See what you got.
Yeah, you moved last second.
Oh, sorry.
Is that fixable though?
It'll be fixable.
We have a meltdown incoming. Pot window as well. You're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna use wings here because I'm scared that otherwise people will die.
I threw out a boost. I threw out shake as well. Shake and reprisal, to be precise. Alright, dividing wings 3 coming up. Almost there, almost to the victory race. There's 2 more mechanics, we just have to not fuck off. See, you remember the timing for tank LB3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he's holding. Right, he's holding spread into stacks, line up accordingly if you need to, and then get ready for harrowing hell. Rise out. You're up, Zeke. That was a bit late, Zeke, I think. Spread into stacks, get ready. Spread into stacks.
Oh no, I shouldn't have rezzed.
Why did I die to that?
Did you inform?
No, I don't if we tank LB.
Oh.
You were 3 people. Why did you attack?
That's Ari, that's not. He's just gonna auto everyone to death. It's not doable.
No. Can try.
Ultima, I don't think so.
You were saying?
That's what he thinks of trying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like that tank LB was only from the 3rd hit onwards, and that's why Vivi died on the 4th hit. I meant from the 4th hit onwards. Which is weird, because I would love to know why I died at the end there as well.
Remember, because Vivi was not there was more damage. Maybe that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, was the healer plan done properly going into that?
Even did more healing than normal, but the only thing that changed was Temperance was not there because I needed to use it earlier, which I compensated with Medica 2.
Literally, the moment I died, I almost finished casting my Numa to top, but then...
You might want to do Numera earlier to be safe.
Yeah.
I'm going to check to make sure all the mitigation was on point, though.
Yeah.
Alright, Harrowing Hell was there. Is it an active shot? I'm guessing it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Annie, the first hit of Feint did not apply. You did it after the
Didn't know,
first
was it
hit.
too late?
Yeah, you did it after the first hit.
Okay, I was trying to hit it before, but okay, I'll do it earlier then.
Okay, what else do we have there? Is it really just Reprisal and Feint there? Because that's the only mitigation I'm seeing here.
Remember,
Well,
like
I
I
did
said,
Arcane Crest popped as well, so... if
No,
that- if
no,
that
yeah,
counts.
Arcane Crest, yeah, but for we appreciate to do, but for Harrowing Hall, it's not gonna do much. No, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to have more there, are we not? For those first 3 hits?
Kara comes after my Numa, roughly after my Numa, because I used it for the webs and everything. So, you know, people who broke webs still have a regen going. They're mitigated.
Well,
There should be a
Morb, your
dismantle after the first hit.
Yeah, that didn't turn up until after the second hit, Morb.
After the second?
Would you like to see in the footage?
I used mine after the first one, I guess might be quite...
Why after the first one? Why not do it?
Because it's
before
only
the
less
casting?
than seconds. It's very short.
So, we're using Tank LB to soak the remainder of the hits.
Yeah.
We've gone over
After
this.
after the first one. But we
Yeah,
take
but
like
you
4
are
or
still-
5 hits.
we take 3 hits in total. We should be taking
Okay.
3 hits without 10 LB.
Morb, Morb, for 2 of those hits, Dismantle wasn't there. Your Dismantle literally did 1 hit without LB.
Like I said, I used it before the second one. I just be client delay.
Okay, can you do it now?
Yes.
For all 3 hits. Thank you. Okay, thanks. Well, I mean, is that really all? I mean, like, no missionary or anything either?
It's physical.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Missionary doesn't work.
Yeah, good
Okay,
point.
so from what I can tell, the mitigation of the tank will be actually only applied after the 5th hit.
Mm.
That's what was
Which is
worse than I
probably-
thought then.
which
So
is
you
probably
wanted-
what killed Vivi.
You want me to do it
And-
earlier, then. So yeah. Are you sure you want me to do it? It's pretty free there.
No, it's more sensible to let the Dark Knight do it. Because, yeah, the lowest DPS right now.
No, it's not that I don't trust you. I just don't know if you're doing anything busy there. That's all.
No, that's fine. I just fact figured that delayed it by like a week window, but I guess it should have been even earlier if it snapshots that late.
Well, I would say Vivi's death that led to the wipe was a combination of a tank LB being a bit later than intended, plus Feint and Dismantle not soaking all the hits we needed them to soak as well.
Yeah. Also, the final hit of Harrowing Hell hit you for 128.
But the rest not being there.
I saw.
I
Yeah,
mean, we can
most likely
compensate
because Vivi was dead.
not 20, 10.
Strange that it would do like more than triple the damage to you at that point, though.
On that mechanic.
Strange. Even though that tank LB was late, right? The tank LB actually dropped on me just before he got the hit out. But I'm assuming that only mattered because Vivi was dead, right? And as a result, I soaked more than I should have. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Or maybe I.
It's
or maybe
that
I
confuses me.
Or maybe I just still need mitigation there anyway because I didn't the one time. I can just pop home gang to be safe anyway. It's fine. So
Yeah, I always do a TBN for that last one too.
yeah, I'll just home it to be safe.
Yeah. All right.
Right, but as long as what we're using we're in conjunction with Roy is enough, to survive the first 3 hits, then we're okay, right?
Yeah.
However, I will comment, Roy, when we consider things like Benning. I will not. I will probably have to use Equilibrium for sustain before home gang because of home gang's duration, and as a result, I will not have it when he possibly reduces me to 1 on the final hit.
Yeah, that's fine. I can just Benny you before the. Is it on the knockback, you mean, or on before the knockback?
I think it will probably be the knockback.
Knockback itself. So okay, I'm Bennying you after the knockback.
Yeah, just keep an eye on it, because again, that didn't happen last time, but it did this time, so there might be some Servotic leeway happening there. Alright, let's go again. Remember, folks, Harrowing Hell is only scary if you let it scare us. Trusting the tank LB, trusting Zeeg, and trusting our healers, and you'll be fine.
I'm scared. Well, who do I trust?
Well, that's the problem. If you're scared, that's going to make things go wrong. I want to say you're joking, but I actually believe you.
No, I'm joking.
Are you? Are you telling
Yes, I
yourself
am.
that? Are you telling yourself that?
Nope. I just wanted to make a funny.
Yeah, but some people, it can be easy to get spooked there because of the pressure from it. That's normal. That can spook people. So I'm telling people,
okay.
just assume it will go right, so you can keep your concentration. In?
It's okay, I have Roy.
You say that.
Roy, don't do this.
Roy
But-
especially, you gotta trust in them so that they can concentrate and be confident because they have to do some work for those first initial hits. He might be an arrogant, insufferable know-it-all, but he's a good healer, so trust in him. At least there, at least.
Don't trust in me. I'm not doing jack shit there if everything goes right.
Well, ideally, neither of us are doing jack shit there.
True.
Well, I mean, for the first 3 hits, I'm pretty sure you have to do something.
Yes, I placed down my fucking OG CDs.
Yeah.
And that
Okay.
should take care of everything, basically.
Out.
Ugh, moving. Imagine moving.
It's liberating, isn't it?
Imagine. Hate it.
Ah, shit's a bit too early, but it's fine.
Vivi does not want the happy chemicals for moving.
I remember when Law was on stage and he bitched about moving, and Roy would always be like, "You're a sage, stop bitching."
It's true.
In all fairness, that mechanic's rather fast, so I can't even
Just-
slide cast.
Just prep for it or something. Anyway, what we got? Alright, stacks into spread, stacks into spread. I do so much camera turning in this fight. It's more than I've done in a long time. Move in for Ultima. It's phase 1 done.
Oh, this fight is starting to feel a bit samey for me personally.
It is. It's either basically because we get past Harrowing Hell, we don't. The thing is, it's not even that worries me. It's just Fury Bongs. I don't know why people keep fucking up on Fury Bongs. Sometimes even the pillars going into it, even though it's the exact same pillars.
I don't think anyone ever fucked up the pillars, did they?
Right, we've already had
I
two
did
dudes
like
tonight,
2 pulls ago, but that was because I straight up just misread it for some reason.
and I believe Vivi also had it once as well. Why is that happening every time on knockback lasers?
I don't understand it either. It's actually quite spooky. It's spooky in a lie.
Trying to
There's no
say
shit.
something.
It's the universe sending us a message.
Not.
Uh-oh.
Home! Oh! Zeke, I need better warning than that, buddy. I was out of range for home! Because I was still targeting the boss, obviously.
I got Crim.
I'm not.
This isn't happening. Bye.
No. There's an
You
ultimate. There's an
mean
ultimate
we
on
can
this,
do
no.
this? Hello?
I'm so upset that the
Anyway,
corpses spawn
if
near
this-
where I stand
Is
for
it? I
spread,
forgot.
and then I
Yeah,
just get
that's-
murdered.
What happened? Did you mistime a plunge, or...?
I just got blasted out of the universe.
I don't care about you,
Same.
number 6. I'm asking my co-tank.
I guess. I was like, oh, look, Crim is doing the thing now. I guess it's about time I start doing the thing now, too.
I am always losing a GCD that I've just accepted it. I can't do anything about it.
Really? I see you moving in.
Oh, no. I get knocked back as it's about to do a GCD. I do 1 Tomahawk, sell a Bloodwetting, that's enough to secure aggro. Then I run and do a GCD, and then quickly run back, and it knocks me forward. It's pretty, scripted in my mind.
See, that's what I mean. Before this, would just play it safe and stay there, right? Because of the funky snapshots.
But Zeke, I stopped doing that because you were doing that, remember?
Well, now we're both doing it.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me.
Well, you found out.
Yeah.
So everything was good.
Yeah, it was because I was the one who tried to greed early, but that was causing snapshot issues because you were playing it safe. So I just decided to lose to the GCD, and then yeah, we just completely swapped positions.
It do be like that sometimes. Well, from now on, I will be doing that same thing. So
Which same thing, playing it safe or
no, the thing that you did.
so in other words, how are you doing it? Are you running in or gap closing in for the last one?
For the last
Oh,
one,
wow.
I will be gap closing in. So
All right.
the
So
only thing we
basically,
need to
we'll
be
both
sure
gap
of
close
is-
in, do a
yeah.
GCD, and then run back. I just want to synchronize our movements there because of this bullshit mechanic.
Yeah, exactly. So as long as we lean away from each other,
Yep.
we should be
Are
fine.
you waiting for the full knockback before gap closing, or are you trying to interrupt it?
Let it happen.
Okay, good to know. As long as I know exactly what to do, we can do the exact same thing, and then surely the mechanic will function just fine, because it otherwise doesn't want to function just fine.
I'm sure we will not get screwed by server takes. That won't
Surely not.
happen. Because
That
this
just
game
means
is
one-
not built.
That just means one less onslaught I'll have in my next 2 minutes, but that's fine. It's only an onslaught.
Yeah, I mean, if it gains the GCD, it's.
Well, actually, no, it'd be the same issue with you. I mean,
Well,
no,
you're
because you're
free.
still losing either way, because I have Primal Rend I get to use there, whereas you have to do at least 1 on Mend during that, don't you?
Yeah, currently, what I can do, this is because of the skill speed I use right now. 1 GCD catches the first knockback right as it happens, so I can actually move in as long as I
Yeah.
have sprint going and catch it just in time. I lose no uptime there.
Yeah, what I do is, because of the timing on my GCD when it's going out, is the first knockback happens, I usually pop spring just beforehand because of my weaves there. I gap close, get the GCD, run back, use Primal Rend, and because of the timing of when I Primal Rend and a knockback happens, it interrupts it, which is good. So then I go in, do another GCD, then I will get knocked back, usually just before as my GCD is about to refresh, and then I was Tomahawking. But what I can do instead is wait, gap close. I'll probably suffer half a clip because we're having to wait because of the stupid mechanic. I don't know if you're having that issue, but my GCD means that will probably happen for me, unfortunately. I don't know if I can squeeze it just before it goes out. I might have to try and see.
Yeah, I'd have to see, because I'm running at a different skill speed than you right now.
Yeah.
It will work a little different.
It wouldn't be an issue if the snapshots were reliable.
Yeah, well. This engine is held together by chewing gum and duct tape.
Well, alright, let's go again then. Is everyone back?
I mean,
Have a perfect
like it.
feature for the. Oh, okay.
Was that our break?
No.
Oh, I was
also-
gonna have us. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna have us do break when we got this fight done. I didn't think it would take this long, but yeah.
I have to be like that sometimes.
What day is today? Wednesday, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine, you know. We have only got 2 kills on this guy, and obviously Josh did change roles, so. And this, you know, it's a good fight. There's room for failure on this fight.
There's no room
Lots
for
of rules have been
failure.
thriving, so it's fine.
I'm trying to be optimistic, Roy. If you're about to say something that's going to return me to pessimistic, I would have you heavily consider that.
Okay. We're doing great, ooh.
I wasn't going to go that
Not
far.
the
We're not.
uwu.
Oh no, we're not doing great, but we're doing within what I consider expected means. In. Like, I like this fight, so I'm not really disappointed, is my point.
Fair enough.
And again, we did have a job change, don't forget that.
Again, I'm quite thriving at the moment.
Oh, Ari is DCing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Oh,
What happened?
RCC.
No. RSDCing.
Pokeball.
Well,
Pokeball.
that's, might be doable. We'll see if he get... No, whenever RDCs, he always goes completely, so we may as well wipe it now.
Yes, that's break time.
Oh, we take a break.
Yeah.
then?
Yeah, we'll do break now. 5
Yeah.
minutes.
5 minutes works.
Really doubtful.
I just gotta quickly go say hello to someone, and then I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm back.
I
We
don't
might
know,
as
like-
well-
Cocutus went okay. This guy taking a bit longer, it happens, okay? So if people are gonna whine about that, fine. But I don't think it's necessary.
Oh no, waiting. Well, I get it. So I'll be back in 5.
The only thing I can't fathom is why we are still having fuck-ups on Fury Bongs when there's literally only 2 movements that happen there. I don't know why. I feel like people just feel tunnel going into it when they shouldn't.
But could you not hear me on Discord? Since
No,
I can instantly reconnect in the game, so.
we didn't know that, Ari. In the past, it's rare for you to DC, and when you do, it usually takes you out completely, so we chose to wipe it and just go on break.
Well, that was when my provider was completely out.
As a result, Ari, no, we could not hear you on Discord because... I don't know if you knew this, my buddy, but Discord is also connected to the internet.
Yeah, but I didn't get disconnected on Discord. It was completely.
No, that's just Discord holding the package. You like that's normal, Ari. Even though you were on, you weren't actually connected in real time.
Yeah, in any case, we had no idea what was going on with you. It was a good moment to call a break, because we're late into the evening anyway.
Mm-hmm. You did not need to tell us that you've been on 4chan, Annie, but okay.
What?
Don't worry about it.
You know that meme with the guy that's like squinting into the light, raising his head from the bed? That's Annie every
Yeah.
time she's addressed. Like, what? What's going
Yeah.
on? I was asleep, guys. I'm trying to sleep over here.
Hopefully Jerry will go down relatively soon and we'll get a little bit of prog time. We'll see. Yeah. Weeklies can always cost more, so it happens.
Wait, are we missing someone?
No, it was break was still on. Not over yet.
No, I mean, like, are we not? Oh, Josh is not in the voice chat anymore.
Yeah, he said he was gonna say hi to someone quick.
Oh, good news, Ari is back.
That is.
Oh, it's been 5 minutes now. Where are you, Josh? I said best be important.
Ugh.
He's not in voice.
Is he aware that he's not in voice? Osh.
Keyboard shit.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. That was a bit longer than 5 minutes, Josh.
I said the raid check. Anytime after the raid check, you do this stuff, okay?
No, I do it based on actual time, not a ready check. I did the ready check to see if you were here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
All right. I was constantly here. It's just I want to say hello to our voice chat. So my wife, our FC friend, my brother, watching Attack on Titan, bitching about me upstairs. So I had to put him straight.
And that's okay, but it was still longer than 5 minutes.
Fair enough.
Right. I have an idea that, considering, you know, there seemingly is problems with it, when we come back to this fight down the line, I do have an idea to make Fury Bongs a bit cleaner, but I'll talk about that later. Right, let's get the marks out. I'll put them down, I guess. Okay. Check your food if you need to. Oh, that's cool.
Oh my god.
What was that?
That was an early pull.
I fat-fingered Dosis instead of a Numa. Well, that's my opener fucked up.
Well,
It
I
was
got
also a
that
slight
drop
early
before I
pull,
got
but
out.
thank God I was prepared for it.
Yes, sorry.
If I had a button on the walk, family in the walk, he would have passed anyway.
No, it was only Dosis. She's not going to steal it off me that, because there's no heal tied to it.
Whoa.
Why did that hit me so hard? Oh, right. That's why. Sorry about that.
Oh wait, I'm in.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was like, Annie, are you in? Are you good?
Oh, someone took
Are you okay,
poison.
Annie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she took too many of the stacks.
Oh.
Oh,
I
you
can
can't take too
hard
many of the stacks?
Yeah, otherwise it gives you a full-on
Yeah.
poison stack. Yeah.
Why did she take too many of the stacks?
So I went the wrong way first. Oh, that's why. I did not realize you can't take more than 3.
A tank can, a DPS can't.
No, nobody can because it gives you the really potent poison crap.
Oh. Well, I didn't see what went wrong there, but clearly something did.
I think she broke too many webs.
Yeah, because I went south by accident.
Out. But yeah, I forgot breaking the webs does gives you the poison as well, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you
I
could-
completely forgot about that.
As a tank, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize.
And if you get 4 stacks, it changes to different dots.
So it changes into death. Okay.
Much.
Oh, what we got? We have stacks into spread, stacks into spread. Right, move in for Ultima, next phase 1 done. A bit behind on damage, but we can recover it. No time for knockback lasers, let's see what he's holding. Also, shouldn't we have 2 docks running?
Huh?
We've been in for a while. Spread first. Find 1. What?
Oh.
It's always the
Oh,
same. What?
Spread first.
I think she took it alone. Okay, bye.
But no, I was in it. I was
shouldn't have
behind
died.
her.
Because I got the dot.
That's a wipe then. Too much death. I was right behind her.
Oh no, she was full health, wasn't she?
I think so. I hope I can check.
Check myself on it.
No, because I wasn't knocked back either. So for some reason the game counted me as not in it, even though I was right behind her.
A thin line, so.
I'm surprised the cannon actually let Roy be and snapped back to me.
Apparently the opposite in our case.
Ari's DCing again. Oh,
my
he's back?
Huh?
Okay, you're
You
back.
good?
Okay.
Where they see.
May
You
wanna
have the
check your internet, alright?
Pokeball. Oh, he's DCing again?
And it's what?
Yeah, you keep getting the Pokeball, alright. I
Did
don't
you
know.
hear
Nothing
us,
normal on your
alright?
side?
Yeah.
Is the game fucking up for you?
That was the game is doing weird stuff.
So it's your internet then. Are we going on or not? No.
Still.
Well, I can hear you guys just fine.
That's fine, but how is your performance doing?
It seems to be casting in my screen, so.
Yeah.
Now it's okay.
Alright, I
Okay,
guess we go
that
on.
hasn't hurt us too bad.
Wait, what?
Out.
You were saying, Ari? If you're talking now, I can't hear you.
I'm not talking.
Okay. So I asked you something.
And
He asked
this-
how it was doing. He asked how you were doing, Z. Ori.
No, I just called that droid because he ran away without breaking tether.
I
That's not
walked
what
through
Zeke
your
was
tether. I hate
That's
tethers
not-
in this game.
That's not what Zeke was referencing. Zeke just asked how you were doing, Ori, and you still have not answered him. Oh my god. Out. Don't worry about it, Zeke.
I got Ari.
Have a menu for him.
Yep.
Well, this pull is just going fantastically.
That's how you know it's the kill.
I still got my mitigation off.
Nice.
Well, I'd like to hope one heal wouldn't distract you.
No. It basically pushed my mitigation forward one when everyone was already running away from a silk spit.
Oh, okay, I see.
That, which is a
we go.
bit problematic, I like to think.
Anyway, be quiet. Spread into partners. I was waiting to call that.
Yes.
But you were doing babble, 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 you understand?
So what was it?
Spread into partners.
Red first.
Where are you going, Maud? I saw that. Think I didn't see that start movement? Because I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Oh, nothing escapes my notice. I've done this for too long.
Oh.
Right, let's try knockback lasers again. Hope it fucking behaves. It's a poorly designed mechanic.
I hope no ambulances now. Am I right? Every time.
What's he holding first? Alright, we got spread first. He's holding spread first. Line 1. The on-fun pattern of sorts.
What?
Spread. I'm
What's
gonna hold
that?
gang, so I'll live.
Okay.
Partners.
Got her.
Okay.
That's what he did.
Oh, we targeted her anyway. How did you get hit, Annie?
Sig did not point it straight down as I like
You want to beat the
you
kill
all
here?
usually do.
You're welcome.
I mean, you are supposed to do that. But all the same, I would nevertheless still get as far away from those as possible, Annie.
I mean, I was far away. I was like, there was nowhere else that I can go where I would guarantee that I'm safe without disengaging from the fucking boss. If he decides to point it like in a random direction.
Well, it gives Eager a chance to get that in order. Also,
Like,
yeah,
it's
even though
fine. I just didn't. There was nothing else that I could have done there. It was like it's fine otherwise. I don't really care.
I was not aware there was anywhere else you could not have gone, Annie. But Yeah, I still lose a GCD there anyway on that last one, because those last lasers just take too long to go out. Alright, get ready. Sprint if you need to. In. And we have stacks into spread, stacks into spread, stacks into spread. Watch out for the lasers. Good job. Dividing wings 2. Hot window coming up as well for those it applies to.
What? What?
Yeah, you may want to use your self heals there, buddy.
Oh! I didn't realize I was dying.
Yeah, you had to pop the thingy, so you got the dot, remember?
Yeah. I got it.
That one is always spicy on Vivi and Roy, so I would recommend use your self heals. Unfortunately, we've lost the LB. Why did they die? Were they not on max HP because of one less person in the stack?
It's fine.
Well, they were max HP, but they just couldn't take it because I decided that maybe they would survive without Temperance, but that was apparently the wrong call.
I have messed up something I was supposed to think about. It's all good.
Oh, we're talking about healing stuff. Also moving.
Bob? There's a spot you're supposed to go, Morb.
Yeah.
Please tell me we got it.
Heads up for the healers,
No.
that is not available. I shift mitigation.
No, we didn't get it. I don't know if that was me or not. I was completely thrown because Morb was not in the right spot.
I mean, it was the second set of AoEs that did.
Yeah, I know more, but I don't know if it was me, I'm not sure. I don't think it was, but there's a possibility it could have been.
What happened?
We didn't form the second line. Again, possibility it was me, but I'm not 100% sure. Right, again, so, you know, because again, healing is a thing in this fight. This guy has damage. Be liberal with your self heals. They are a thing.
That's as said. It's not a problem about doing that. It's just I have not thought about it.
I'm saying it for everyone. Alright, again, punish them. They need to learn.
Cool, right? It's my first time doing this this way, so I'll just think about it. Don't worry.
Right, yeah, reprisal. That's the thing. Don't forget, because he was going into a 2-minute as well, that is always a tight, distracting time for a Reaper, because they have to be on point with Arcane Circle.
Savage job, I think.
From experience, because the GCD always changes, Reaper, you have to actively monitor it every time. Again, I know exactly what that's like, Josh, don't worry. It's a bloody pain in the ass. In. Eyes up. Out. Partners into spread. Partners into spread. Once again, partners into spread.
Oh, what?
Whoops. You went out too early.
Oh my
A little
lord.
bit too early.
I'm
It's all
sorry.
good. It's all good. It was actually quite funny. I just saw it like, oh,
I'll
okay.
rest.
Thank you.
Did someone pick a bouquet of whoopsie daisies?
Can you just
Oh,
please
yeah.
shimmy over a little?
Don't start tilting, Josh. Just stay in control. You got this.
Yeah, what?
That was my fault, Grim.
Well, I'm not
was
tilting.
it?
It was funny.
But he was immediately saying how it was his fault, right?
No, I wasn't. I just said it was funny how he did it.
Yeah,
you
why
skip
you
a
so
s-
mad, bro?
Did you skip a step or something, bro?
No, I just like I moved on the touchdown, but apparently that's not correct or something.
That's been for me weird. Right.
Just a tad too early.
Angle, Palin.
Whoa.
Oh, I hate how it does that. It's fine. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
Spread.
I'm
was
sorry, I
tight,
need to
Zeke,
slide
Michael.
cast, sweetie.
Yeah,
It
we
was
did
tight, Zeke, but I pulled it off. I don't know about you.
That pattern specifically, I can't do much.
Right. Very, very strict timing, but I did it, so a good job. Oh, parried.
Early.
Right, pillars off. He's holding stacks into spread. You're ready to move. Out. Once again, stacks into. Oh my
That was
god.
on me. That was on
Stacks
me.
into spread. Yeah, but now we're gonna have another death.
Yeah, don't stack.
Spread out, yeah.
Oh my god.
That was on me.
Well-being.
Yep.
And now we have the big problem again.
And just do the line at the back correctly, because that's the thing that's been killing us.
Hot window as well. Alright. Dividing wings free, do this right. Because Roy and Vivi are going to have a A very ugly heal to do afterwards. Alright, good job. What we got first? Alright, it's spread into stacks. Spread into stacks.
Oh, things missing. I popped one.
Sorry, my fucking headphones died right now, and or like one of them died, and it's distracting me so fucking much.
Spread into stacks.
Spread into stacks. Spread into stacks. You know the order.
Whoa.
Home dropped. Sorry, I had to equilibrium earlier because of the lack of feint. I'm sorry.
Oh, then don't
Sorry.
stack,
No, don't stack. Don't stack. Vivi, I'm dead.
Got Crim.
Oh, thank God it was on me.
Got more.
Yep, I'll get Josh as soon as I'm able to.
Okay, I'm just doing the
Take your time.
heals.
I'm just potatoing
Yeah.
for my mana.
Got this out for ultimate Voking.
I'm hard casting him.
You?
Don't flame me for my pass, thank you.
I don't think nobody's passes are gonna be going.
I died and it wasn't my fault. I homed literally the moment I had to. So
Yeah, and if it's gonna run out before the last hits, please tell me, because then I can many. I don't know.
wasn't
You
sure,
said you were.
Roy.
You...
I wasn't sure. I was monitoring everything else because we had to do that the unfun way.
Yeah, and don't worry about that. Just worry about your own thing, because like I do not. I'm actually monitoring our health and doing those kind of things. Because
I didn't think it would for the record, Roy, but it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, but
I'll be more prepared next time. But you know what I would like? I would like people to not have deaths on Fury Bombs. Like seriously, that's gotta stop.
I did mess up though.
You did. And I want to know why after this is done, because it looks like we'll get this done.
Parted Plumes next. So
Yeah,
stay
easy
out of the middle.
mechanic. Yeah. Just don't let the thingy afterwards throw you up.
Oh, he got the knots.
Get ready to move. Go.
Lasers.
I got him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Fine, holy.
Fuck me in the
Oh.
dick!
Oh, rip.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I totally forgot.
Got Roy.
I'm just
It-
going to mitigate for Silk Spit.
Again, I'm a little too unfamiliar with this because we're not seeing it enough. That's a bad time to do that, Josh. That is such a bad time to do that. Also, you do not LB unless we call for it. Is that clear?
Okay. That's fine. Sorry.
No, I appreciate the initiative, but even for initiative, that was a bad time to do that.
I mean, I could rescue him barely in
Roy
time,
did
so.
If Roy hadn't rescued him though, he would have guaranteed died there.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Thankfully, we'll barely make it.
Hey.
Ugh. Most of the night for that was terrible, and I want to talk about that afterwards. First things first, though, the loot.
So for loot, it is head is for Crim. Head. Hands are for Zieg and Mob that can roll on it. Zieg and
Good
Mob.
luck, boys.
Okay, who got it?
Zieg.
Zieg, okay. Then it is feet is for Annie / Josh.
Good luck.
Definitely Annie.
Tombstone is whatever, right?
Tombstone is whatever.
Roll on it if you want it.
Who got the feet?
I did.
Okay, so for the shine, it is anyone but Annie and Vivi.
Okay. Good luck, folks. Who's not rolling?
I rolled.
Okay, it's Ari.
Ari got it. Right. So, I don't really want to, but I'm going to actually say we're going to stop now, even though we have 20 minutes, because the performance on Jerry has shown me that some of the team is not with it tonight. Unfortunately, also Ari's DC is a mob did say he was tired. I'm taking that into account as well. Now, having said that, one of the reasons that last segment went bad is because we haven't seen that enough. And the reason we haven't seen that enough is because we're getting to Harrowing Hall with usually in a situation where we've had to use the LB, which means the plan isn't working, which is happening because someone keeps screwing up either on Fury Bongs or, funny enough, tonight going into it with the pillars beforehand. And I want to know straight right now, what is it, at least regarding tonight, what is it about those pillars into the Fury Bongs is throwing people? Because it happened to no less than 3 people tonight across 3 pools. I want to know what is it about that segment that's causing people to fuck up? Is it rotation, pressure, focus? Because it's happened far too much now.
Well, I can speak for myself. I just got confused in a couple mechanics. Like, brain said one thing, but I did the other.
Okay.
That's
a
pretty
reason.
much essentially it for me.
All right. Well, let me change it then. In general, does anyone have issues concentrating going into that segment? Because I'm having, you guys can understand with the amount of times we've done Jerry, I'm having trouble believing that it is just pure coincidence that is happening there every single time on a coincidence.
So I do have a question. When you say Fury Bong, what exactly do you mean? Like, which part of the mechanic? What mechanic?
Oh,
exactly?
I'm combining two. So, Pandemonic Fury is where he splits the arena, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's the name of the attack. Bongs is short for demonic bongs. That's the stacks and spread.
Okay.
So I just call it Fury Bond because we have to do both at the same time.
As far as I can tell, that never confused me in this. The only time I really died to it was when I was staying too close to the groups when I forgot there was a light party stack. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, that's fine, Josh.
What?
You only made, as far as that is concerned, you did only have one fuck up tonight. I'm not just talking about tonight. Overall, that area is the point. Is I feel I don't know about you guys, but for me, that area on our pools has become the make or break point. And I want to know why it is that area. Is it our strategy that's the problem? I mean, come on, guys, give me something. It's happening there like almost consistently. I think the amount of times Roy has had. I think the amount of times Roy has had to hit healer LB, he can vouch for this as well.
I call that the healer LB mechanic at this point. I'm not gonna lie.
So, is anyone there in the back who actually sees what's going on?
I'm not paying attention at the others. I'm just paying attention at where the lasers are, so I do the mechanic correct.
It's
Roy,
like
have you seen
every
anything?
time it's like a different thing. Sometimes it's a person before screwing up on those.
Or the pillars, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, that leads to someone else dying on the back after.
Or 2 sprags overlap, or someone dies and then someone on the stack has to die, or someone gets hit by the lasers at the end. The individual reasons don't matter. It keeps happening there for a reason. I don't think that's the hardest point of the fight. I mean, we all know the mechanic. We know how to deal with the lasers. We know the stack or the spread. We're told in advance. I'm doing the call constantly, 30 seconds leading up to it. Every possible advantage we could have to deal with that is and yet it continues to be an issue. So I want to know if there is a reason why some people, maybe everyone individually, and I'm fine with it personally, are having issues with it. We have more problems on that than Harrowing Hell. The problems we have on Harrowing Hell are because we're losing the LB.
No. That is not the reason, Krim. The reason why we're having problems on Harrowing Hell is because people keep fucking up the back thing that we're gonna get knocked into. The healing check has been fine every time that wall has been there.
Well,
right.
The one time when we
hang on. What Andy said there is interesting, actually. That's a good reason. And if that is a genuine thing, Annie, if that's a concern and extra focus, and that is leading to issues, I have an alternate solution to propose to this.
I mean,
it will. No, let me finish. It will. If we do it though, it is a strat change, but it would solve this problem completely. I'm sorry, you can go now, Annie.
No, I was gonna reply to Vivi that like tonight was fine, but considering that this is not the first time we do this fight, I'm just used to having to like dodge her at this point. So I like
So
I'm
basically,
still
because of
like
because
just
of our
looking
previous
around.
because of our previous performance, you have trust issues.
Yeah, and since Josh is new and like in the beginning he would also get lost a lot more, I also had to look out for him a lot more. So I just spent the entire mechanic in like not like panic mode, but like looking around rapidly and also trying to like
Right.
not kill myself on the lasers mode.
May I
My
ask something, Annie? Quickly?
Mm.
Just may I ask,
Yeah.
Annie,